What is going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. 6:45 in the morning. Try to sleep in on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays a little bit harder, Sundays a little bit easier. But anyway, today's a moderate day, so it's like a back-to-back little refeed. First meal, I'll show you guys once heating up in the fridge, but I have my digestion drink. So that entails one squeeze of lemon, apple cider vinegar in there. A serving of that. 2 ounces of this, fibrilize, glutamine, and then that is usually what I drink first thing after I hydrate. And then I'll show you guys meal number one once I have it ready, but it should be done in a couple minutes. But another medium day today, so we get a little bit more rice, a little bit more food. All right, guys, here's meal number one. We got 250 grams of rice, 168 chicken, and also 100 grams of green beans. And then here is my morning supplements. And then I got my little morning coffee right here. That is meal number one. So I'm gonna get this meal down, do some work on the computer. Most of my clients check it on Sunday, so I'll go through that. But hold on, guys. So I'm just gonna add some sweet poppy sauce on here. And then, ta-da! Later today, gonna be training with Lou, so I'm excited for that. So I got this new hoodie from Raw, and it's very comfortable, very fire. Typically in the past, they've used like other manufacturers, but you know when a hoodie's good? When it fits my big ass. So, very clean fit. I like how it's super tight here. No laces really, and then on the back it says from the ground up. But anyway, I'm going to, before I go get some more coffee, I'm going to make my cream of rice right now. What I've been doing, guys, is just freezing my cream of rice or making it colder. So, of course, you got to prepare that ahead. So I'm just going to quickly make that now and then head off to Dunkin'. And also, you guys are probably like, you just had coffee. Yeah, I know. But I've also lowered my caffeine intake. So after today, that's probably going to be it. Caffeine-wise. All right, guys, we are off to Dunkin'. Oh, going back to my caffeine, like I'm sure you guys are like, yo, I thought you just had coffee. I did, but that was like a really small one. All right, this is like my actual coffee for the day. And I went from iced to hot. And the reason for that is because it takes longer to drink. And I savor it. It's like my little treat, honestly, coffee. And I know at this point it really doesn't do much. 300 milligrams caffeine through coffee. I don't feel like it hits as hard as pre-workout. But yeah, so I'm gonna get that. And also, I'm going to try to edit a lot of content today because I have like maybe 2 videos to edit. And that's the thing that's kind of holding me back from pushing out content. I feel like filming is kind of not bad. I've been watching Rough Diesel, Terrence Ruffin, looking absolutely insane. I predict he's going to win the classic Mr. O title. But anyway, I like how he's doing his vlogging style. He does like his just a whole day, and even does his voiceover and things like that. So today, Sundays, man, I do meal prep. So I'll also show you guys that. I have a lot to do in the morning, honestly. Meal prep. Good thing I don't have to go to the grocery store because I kind of bought a lot ahead this week, like in terms of chicken and turkey and all that. And start editing and then getting back to clients and then working out around 1 or 2 with Lou today. So that's on the agenda. So let's have a good Sunday. My weight only spiked up 0.8 from yesterday after a moderate day. Usually after like a cheat meal, well, I've only had like sushi 3 times as prep. 2 spicy tuna rolls, 2 rainbow rolls, it goes up to like 1.6, 1.8. So I guess that's like another almost a pound you can add. Yeah, he removed those, just gave me some more food, and I'm completely fine with that. You know, of course I like sushi, but that's not the goal, to satisfy my my needs, but more so is to spend more time with my girlfriend and everything, which was awesome. 2:03 this morning, so we're gonna hit a we're definitely gonna hit a new low this week. It's gonna be crazy. Every week, guys, I feel like I am just looking crazier and crazier in the gym, which is very rewarding, you know. I spent the past 2.5 years living this lifestyle, and I feel like I've finally seen the work I've been putting in, and it is very, very cool to see, because it's been not only like, I know it's been a couple weeks for prep, but it's been almost a couple years of doing this damn thing. But yeah, I just got to Dunkin', so I'll catch you guys when I get back. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey guys. Didn't see you there. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back home and then go about my day. I'll show you guys how I make my chicken and everything else. It's very simple in the air fryer, and I've done this in the other videos, but you guys like seeing the same shit. Just, that's what bodybuilding is, right? Repetitive, same, monotonous shit, day in and day out. All right, guys, so this is a setup. So this is like my little office area. I'm sure you guys have seen me filmed here many, many times. But I got my stand-up desk, so I can kind of adjust this, which is very nice. When I am on the treadmill, which is right next to me, I have a walking pad, literally while I'm sitting on the right side of this computer. I have a very big monitor desk, widescreen I got a couple years ago. Very great investment. And then I have a mirror right there, a ring light, and then the black backdrop. So that's my setup. Right now, I'm going to start editing this video. Not this video, the video I'm about to put up today, because I'm a little behind on editing, which doesn't take long. The thing with editing, guys, you really need to be in like a creative mental groove. And if that's not like there, then it kind of makes it a lot harder to focus and dial in. So I'm more so thinking about like a video topic, because I have a full session filmed, but maybe I'll add some other clips in there to make it a 360 video. And yeah, damn, that coffee tastes delicious. So this is what I'm gonna do for like the next hour or two. Hopefully I get a lot done, and then I'm gonna meal prep, and then I'm gonna eat meal 2 in about like an hour and a half. So I'll show you guys that, take you guys along. Pretty much today, I just want to see how long or how much I can get if it's a full video, since it's a full vlog day. So yeah. All right, guys, time for meal number 2. So I'll show you what we got. Oh my god, I didn't make rice. Fuck. All right, guys, huge L. So I am very good with preparing meals, but I realized I didn't prepare rice. So like 20 minutes ago, I chefed up a new batch of rice, so that should be cooking. And then I'm going to make meal number 2 right now. So meal number 2 is going to be 8 ounces of 99.1 ground turkey, 50 grams of avocado, and then also 250 grams of rice. So this is a delicious meal. Avocado, guys, on prep is like such a good treat. Not a treat, but if you probably know what I'm saying. It just makes the meal taste so much better. So I'm gonna chef that up, and then I'll show you guys in a couple minutes. So guys, the good thing about prepping meals in advance, like proteins and things like that, is it's always ready. So what I like to do, how I make sure I'm always on top of meals, is I make sure I have about always a meal ahead. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is like 2 packs of 1.3 pounds of ground turkey. And I feel like I can get like 2 more meals out of this. So by the time I have 1 more, I'll probably make another batch of turkey. And so that I am not behind, you know, set yourself up for success. Hold on, I'm gonna FaceTime with Zan. All right. So
Yeah.
I'll see you at the gym then.
A little later. I'll show up to the gym while you're still training.
All right.
All right, bro.
Have a great day. I'll see you soon.
You too, man. See you in a bit.
Peace.
Bye.
All right, guys. That was Zan. So now that, because my rice is pushed back, well, because I'm behind on meals, I texted Lou, and Lou was supposed to meet with Zan. So Lou told Zan, and Zan's cool with it, of course. So yeah, there's just some communication there. I got 9 minutes till the rice is damn done. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Nothing crazy. Ooh, I don't know what happened. Start coughing. Oh shit. All right, guys, I'm good. Rice is finally ready. Woo. Nice warm rice. Rice is life. All right. And then 50 grams of avocado. All right, guys, meal number 2. We got 250 grams of rice, 8 ounces of ground turkey 99.1, and 50 grams of avocado with a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. I'm going to get this down because I am behind on meals, but I'll catch you guys for meal number 3, pre-workout meal. I'll catch you guys after I eat this meal. All right, guys, so now I'm going to make some chicken. So we got some chicken breasts right here. Got about, what is this, 3.4 and 3.7 pounds. So about 7 pounds of chicken. And pretty much, guys, very, very simple. I cut this. So I'll probably have to do this for 2 rounds because it is a lot of chicken. But typically what I like to do is just kind of just cut off the white parts because, you know, we're not trying to consume all that fat. So I just cut those parts off. And then what I do is rinse it. I did go through a phase of not washing my chicken, but think about it, doesn't hurt. And then in here, what I like to do is just kind of cut them into pieces because these chicken breasts tend to be a little fattier and you want it to cook evenly, right? So sometimes I'll cut it even in half and just kind of like lay it in there. So that's what I'm gonna do for all these. And then I have some Miss Dash seasoning, I think it's called, which is 0 sodium. And then I add some of that. So it's gonna take about, I don't know, 5 minutes. Doesn't take too long. I haven't had to do this for a couple days because I cook like 3 or 4 packs of chicken. So I've been good for a good bit, but I'm going to run out of chicken. So, I'm actually going to run out of the seasoning. But we got that Mrs. Dash chicken flavor. And this one's been pretty good. So I'm probably going to, use everything here. But then I also have garlic and herb. This one's also good. So I do like two rounds, right? 1 and then 2. Keep it consistent, guys. So if you guys look, let me just angle this the other way. Ooh, yep, that's the chicken right there, and that's the garlic and herb. So I'm going to put this, and the settings I use is actually match cook, bake 345, and then 18 minutes. So I'm gonna give that 18 minutes, flip it, and then cook it for about 10 to 12 depending on how good it cooks. And then I'm going to finish this other batch so that we have chicken ready by the time we get done with our workout today. So I'm not gonna show you when I flip it. I'll show you guys after it's all done and cooked to show you guys what it looks like. I eat pretty juicy chicken. It's not dry, it doesn't taste like cardboard. The air fryer with the bake setting does the job. So yeah, it is 11:45 right now. I feel like I had a pretty productive morning for the most part, but I still have more to do. So I'm gonna eat around, like, what is it right now? 12:45, in about an hour. I might cream of rice, and then we head off to the gym. All right, guys, so this is what the chicken looks like. As you guys can see, it's nice and juicy, not too burnt, not too raw, nicely seasoned. So I have the second batch in the air fryer right now, and I am going to start eating my cream of rice. So I already prepped everything. So in the morning, I have 2 spoons because I measured the peanut butter with one of them. Here we have 68 grams of cream of rice. On my moderate day, I get 68 grams as opposed to 45, and it does make a big difference. 100 grams of strawberries, 1 scoop of rice, protein, and 32 grams of nut butter. So when I use peanut butter, and that's going to be my pre-workout meal. And then I'll show you guys what I put in my intra drink, which is just creatine, EAAs, and some salt. So, intra time. I'll show you guys what I put in this while I sip on when I train. Got EAAs, got some creatine, and we got some salt. Okay, very simple. I have actually a scoop of this when I do fasted cardio as well, so I've been running through it. Right there. Creatine. And then some salt. Okay. And that is what I sip on during training. Salt for the pump. Today should be a good workout. You know, get a little refeed action going. Got some more food in the system. And I'm gonna meet Lou in about an hour. So I'm gonna get dressed. Let's go to the gym. Alright guys, I'm going to take you guys through my new push workout. So since the last video, we filmed one, which was shoulders and arms. This is going to be a push, and then we'll film the 3 others in the next coming weeks. I got some more food yesterday and today, so I do think this session will go well. So first exercise, we got Atlantis lateral raises. I really like this because it's very smooth and buttery. So we'll do about 3 sets of 12 to 15 here, and then go on to chest. So we hit delts in the beginning and at the end. You guys will see. 2:03 this morning. Probably wake up around the same tomorrow. And then the game plan from John is I gotta check in on Monday, tomorrow. We'll go on from there. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go back to a dig day and hit a new low. I still got this new hoodie from Raw. It's kind of dope. I like how it fits. It's very tight here. There's no laces. And it's not like a screen print on a random hoodie, you know? Yep. So shout out to Raw, baby. Code JKIM. Next exercise, gonna be this pec deck. And I like this over the hammer strength if it's open, but I'm gonna warm up really, really light here and do a lot of sets, just kind of warm up the shoulder. And those isometric holds actually helps me really connect and get blood in there. So next time you guys do chest, just literally you can even hold something, right? Put pressure this way and squeeze your pec. That kind of helps activate it. So that's what I've been doing if I have trouble connecting. All right, a little warm up with 2, and I will get. Next up, we got the prom incline right here. I just been running with this. I went from the Panada to this one just because it's just a little change, and this one's been feeling smooth. So I moved the seat all the way up, and that just contraction with this neutral grip just feels money. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully I can progress on here. We'll see. Get that mind right. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead. All right, guys, back off set. Try to shoot for 12 here. 5 pounds per side added. Okay, let's go. I'm all done here. Like, she was moving slow at the end, eh? All right, guys, I am very happy that this bench is open because always it's a little party over on the Smith machine. So, let's make sure this is aligned well. Okay. All right, time for this puppy to come off. Nice and small. Always comes off my damn headphones. Fuck. What? Dude. Why are you looking at me like that? All right, so how I like to warm up here, very slow, like I'm bench pressing. A plate and a half, 2, and then I might do the same way as last week, just try to progress on that. 265 for 10 I need to get. So we'll see where things are at. All right, last one set here. Okay. fuck. Let's go. At first I was like, this is doable. And then I unleashed that inner beast in me, you know? So, back off is 240. 240. All right, perfect. I'll do this first. I got 4 sets here. 4 sets of laterals. Ideally, superset, but I like the machine. I like doing the other one over there, and this one just gets taken, so I just kind of speed it up a little bit. Ooh, chest is pumped. So I got some cleavage. Guys, so here we're doing a quick 4 sets of flies, and then I'm supposed to be doing a superset, but the machine's all the way over there, so I'm gonna quickly run through this. I already did 3 sets already, and then we're gonna finish off with some laterals, and that's gonna wrap up the workout. Woo. So with this one, it's a little more like out and straight as opposed to a little curve. So yeah, it's like an out and away. Think of it like that. Oh, 4 sets. I'm gonna bang through this shit, and then we'll pose. Try not to make a face. When you're doing lateral raises, it's the hardest thing ever. You're training your face too. That's why we age as bodybuilders. We're just like, okay, run out of steam. guys, I just got back from the gym and I'm going to show you guys my next meal, which is going to be my post-workout meal. It is in the microwave right now. So here we got 250 grams of rice, 168 grams of chicken, a quarter teaspoon of salt, and then 100 grams of strawberries. So this is what I'm going to have post-workout. Usually I have pineapple, but on my moderate days I do have strawberry instead. So I'm gonna eat this, shower up, and then catch back in with you guys. All right. All right, guys. It is 7 o'clock right now. I'm going to have my last meal. Here we got 250 grams of rice, 100 green beans, 170 ground bison, and I got 200 grams of strawberries here. I've been having 200 because I did not have the 100 earlier in the day with my green beans, and I'd rather have something later at night. I've just been keeping it consistent like that. Rather have that be a little bit more full, but this is going to cap off the night, and then I'm going to go for a little walk. I was going to edit my YouTube video this afternoon as soon as I got back from the gym, but something came up and I had to be away. I was gone for like over an hour and a half, so kind of bummed about that, but tomorrow's my rest day, so I should be able to upload the video then. And yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Very excited. And back to work tomorrow, guys. I'll probably wrap up another clip or two after I eat this. So yeah. All right, guys, I realized I never filmed to talk about the news. I guess I'll tell you guys right now. So John this week sent me this message. So we are officially now, by the time this video is out, 6 weeks out from Atlantic States, and I am extremely excited because that's the show I've been wanting to do this whole time. And at first I was aiming for that show, and then there was some miscommunication with my coach. They were just like, okay, let's just plan for June 14, but if we're ready early, I'm not opposed to it. And it seems like everything's moving along. So yeah, we are 6 weeks out from something that's been in the works for a really long time. Yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a couple days.